Hello and welcome to Global Talk Show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And as usual, that evening has arrived again where we are having an eminent personality from India, and he is none other than Mr. Tarun Tiwari. Welcome, Tarun, to our show.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Supriya ji and Business Power Academy, Netherlands, for inviting me in your great show. I really appreciate and please accept my gratitude. Thank you.
Great, Tarun. And before, let me take a deep dive in introducing you before I take your journey on my show. Well, Tarun is a great budding producer and that too in a film industry. He's stepping in and he's a great international speaker, global educator, and moreover, a great hearted person with a great norms, values towards life and a social activist too. And here we are heading our journey with Tarun Tiwari. Well, Tarun,
Thank you.
we
Thank you,
all
madam,
know about you, and
yes.
but still, I want to listen this beautiful, incredible journey of your life from you. So I pass the dice to you. Yeah.
Definitely, madam. And first of all, thank you for lovely introduction. And basically, I'm from rural area of Madhya Pradesh, India. Before start anything, before telling about myself, I want to tell you that I'm a believer, I'm a dreamer, I'm a wrangler, and a loving husband and father of two beautiful girl childs. So my journey started when I started from very rural area of Madhya Pradesh. So my parents were teacher parents I was having. So many things and many belief system I got from my parents, and I strongly believe that teaching is the one profession that can create all other professions. So I believe in this from my childhood, and from my childhood I was I was very supportive kind of person. Very I feel happy when I help someone from the school days, from my college. So I turned my passion to profession. I started consulting services. So before that, I went to Delhi for some courses, and then I got stuck with 9 to 5 job. I was happy with all those multinational companies, big companies. I learned a lot from those places. But after 3 4 years, I realized that I can contribute. I can do more than this. I'm limiting myself. So I decided to quit my job at 2012, and I decided to start my own something. So I come back to my place, and after coming here, I realized that there are only two options. One is motorcycle showrooms, and another is bank. And I was not finding myself fit for those places. So I decided to create something unique.
Yeah.
So I started my company in my parents' name, RNP. RNP, yes, RNP. It stands for my parents' name, Ramnarayan and Pushpa. But parallelly, we use this as research and performance. So we started consulting services and training services. So first, I designed a bridging program in 2013. Mid 2013, I designed that program, EGATP, Educational General Awareness Training Program. That training program was especially designed for 45 plus age group of India, because that time every office was getting computerized. So, and people, old people, like, all employees, they was not, proper, familiar with computer and internet and technology. That time students was, their children, they was in big city, and they know all the Yahoo Messenger, Google Talk, free options. So in that training program, we in, more than 72 types of internet and computer activities. We covered that particular activities, and uh, we, because there was time issue, because they all, well settled and office employees, so how they can come and learn in my place. So we, with projector and all equipments, we went to their place before office time or after office time or in lunch time, and we, more than 500 employees of this my city, I trained them with help of my team, my engineers. So this was my starting, and I got many suggestions from my well-wishers, friends, that you are doing good, but you should open an NGO and you do something, in that way. So, I realized, and few of my friends and me, we decided to, register an NGO. Then after, mid I think mid of February, 17th Feb 2014, we started our Jai Ho Foundation. Jai Ho means victory in every aspects of life, mental, physical, and financial. So Jai Ho Foundation, basically we designed for, for the rural area of India, to build a Sashakt Gramin Bharat. And my mission is still this, but before I continue my journey with Jai Ho Foundation, because that is my passion, that is my love, and that is my prayer. So before I start that story about my project, what I have done, I just want to tell about three principles. I strongly believe in those principles, because sometimes people don't have time to listen a story. So this key point I noted for advance, for all beautiful audience of this great show. First, I believe in rule of nature. This is very important. We must understand this, that whatever we give to the universe, good, bad, it come back to us in multiple times. Like farmers, we see they, they get multiple times. So we have to understand this concept and this thing, that we are not different. We are part of this nature. We are part of, like, like other creatures, other tree and all. We are same. We are same. We have to understand this, and we have to act accordingly, because universe get back us all the good or bad, whatever we throw.
Right.
Okay. And another rule, I strongly believe, the rule is breath, breathing. First, we have to breathe out to breathe in, So this is very, very crucial and very important thing. We all have to understand that first we have to give to get anything in life. Anything in life. This is our part. We have to take care of our part, our actions, not result. Because result is never, history never repeat. And everyone is unique. Every story is unique. Every struggle is unique. So we have to understand this. And third, most important thing is, most important rule, which which I'm living these days, that we are here for very limited time. And after COVID, we realize very well that
Right.
no, very uncertain. Life is very uncertain. We can't even predict next 1 hour.
Yes. Very
So
true.
yes. So Supriya ji, what I believe that there are many things we earn by our by our hard work, by our day and night work, and we can't share that thing, our house, our money, our car to anybody. But our knowledge, our skills, our learnings, our lessons, we can share more, more precious things than this physical entity, car, bike, and bungalow. So we have to understand this. And when we formed this Jeho Foundation, we realized that there are two major factor, for development of any country. One is information, another is awareness. Only two factor. I know about SDG 17s, and I attended many workshops, but the conclusion, as per my view, if we have correct information and we have correct setup for awareness, everything is possible. Because literacy, how we can achieve the literacy target, we can't teach everybody. Everyone is in different state, different area, circumstances.
Yeah.
But we can plan some, because I from the from my childhood, I believe in bridging. And this, my first bridging course was EGATP, second was CBT, career booster training.
Wow.
So I try to bridge problems, how we can bridge the gap.
Yeah.
Basically 70% of India living in villages, living in rural areas, and 30% of citizens are very much capable, upgrade, as they are living in big cities. They have to match the web, they have to match the speed. So in rural areas, this is the big gap. And not only in India, every country, if we can design a kind of bridging things everywhere, like like I follow Elon Musk, I follow Sadhguruji, and these two great leaders taught me that you have unlimited potential. And like in Dubai, there is a building, Burj Khalifa. It's very famous these days because some promotion activity is also going on in that Burj Khalifa. So Burj Khalifa is an example of engineering, that this much of tall building can be built up. It's I don't think this is very impressive and very much helpful for the society. We can create this kind of heights in every aspects of life, every area. Burj Khalifa is like a example. So we can create some some solution oriented system, not in height but in globally, that can create more impact, that kind of bridging thing. So Supriya ji, this is, I believe. And now we can continue with the Jeho Foundation. Any question you want to ask?
First of all, Mr. Tarun, I must say that when you took your journey back from rural area, it is really a commendable work which you are doing now. And from there to this much successful height you have reached today through your Chair Ho Foundation and the work which you are doing. You are a star on social media that I can see everywhere. Jai Ho, which you are doing. And even when you said about taking the name of your parents and when you are starting. So in India, we Indians, we take every values towards our parents first because we consider them as our God. And
Yes.
that's the, that's the positivity, that's the brightness in your personality we can see, Tarun, today. And today, wherever you are in the heights of success, that all goes to your hard work, dedication, perseverance, and of course, the love and devotion which you have shown towards your parents. So I must say, a very beautiful and incredible journey of Tarun Tiwari, which he has proved today live globally across the globe. Anything is not impossible till you think it's impossible. So you have to make it I am possible. That's great.
Yes, definitely, madam, definitely. And this is not
Yeah.
alone me. I
Mhm.
strongly believe that everyone who touched my life created impact on me, and I am improvised version of Tarun Tiwari in
Yes.
2022. Next year, maybe I will be more. I'm trying to update myself after COVID. Actually, most
Yeah.
of the realization happened after COVID, but I was doing this. I was doing this before COVID. So in 2013, we started with that EGATP program, CBT program. After that, we started, road safety work because of, large number of accident and death happened because of this reason. So we started road safety campaign when I met a great social worker of Delhi, Ravi Kalra.
Okay.
Yes, he was a founder of Earth Savior Foundation, and he was running campaign Do Not Harm in Delhi. So after meeting that great leader, that personality, I realized that I must do something for this. So we started workshop and seminar for road safety with help of police department, and a few another other activities like free book distribution of rule and regulation of road safety, what stop sign and all. After this campaign, because this is continue, we are doing this awareness drive, we are doing continuously. After that, we started for awareness drive for swine flu. After that, bird flu, malaria, and this corona also. Apart from this, a big achievement I can say that in 2014, 16, we went for free international health camp in Kuwait. So that was a great achievement of our foundation, because we conducted 2 international camp for promoting Ayurveda, because we believe that modern science is only 300 or 400 year old, and our Ayurveda is more than thousands and lakhs of years old. Yeah. So I promoted this, and this helped me a lot to build my network in foreign countries, in Bollywood and other areas. So I promoted this in almost Delhi, Mumbai. We conducted a health camp in India, majorly all metro cities, all big cities, and internationally, Kuwait and Sri Lanka.
Okay.
After that, we started another bridging program for cleanness drive, Swachh Bharat Mission,
Yes.
Yes. So we started something bridging kind of thing as per my nature of birth. So we started Swachhata Clinic. Swachhata Clinic was the center to the people of area, they can give their complaints there, and our people also visit every ward and every part of
Yeah.
the colony on the ward to see where is garbage and where need to be worked
Yeah.
by municipal corporation. So it help a lot to upgrade to aware all the citizen of our city. So this was for Swachhata drive. And after this, we started Gau Samvardhan Board. Gau Samvardhan, we can say cow preservance or augmentation, or we can say
Okay.
a kind of enrichment and promotion.
Mhm.
So after this, COVID came, and we started a series of video motivational incidents.
Yeah.
All the short incidents of big people of India, great people of India like Gautam Buddha
Mhm.
and Mahatma Gandhi, all the great leader. Motivational incidents of their life for our learning.
Mhm.
So I don't know how much it was benefited or beneficial for others, but for me, it was very much beneficial. After all the 100 video series, I realized that we can do something good. And that time, many people were they were depressed, and suicide attempt was going on. So
Yeah, that
that time I
period was
realized,
really,
yes,
full of suicidal attempts. News was
yes,
there, or always.
yes, yes,
We will hear and we
yes,
will just get, demotivated. Why people are doing? They don't have any
yes,
work. And even Tarun, I have seen that this COVID period, it's just like a glass full of water or a half glass water. It's all about your perception. Many people just become an online star because they leverage the power of internet, social media. And many people,
yes.
they thought, oh, we are suffocated in house, there is nothing to do, and went on the path of suicidal and other things. So it's all about your life and how do you
You know,
take it up. Yeah.
and this time the rule of nature helped me a lot.
Oh.
When I, did this Prerak Prasang, some of my friends suggested me that we must do something like this. We can do some
Mhm.
show. So I started Let's Spread Positivity campaign.
Wow.
Let's spread positivity, where change maker, thought leaders, they all come and share their experience, their journey with me.
Yeah.
So I interviewed more than 50 change makers globally. And
Super.
by grace of God, we touched more than 30 nations worldwide. Because
Really?
of this Let's Spread Positivity show, I got many opportunities, many new connections. So I'm very thankful for this. And because of this kind of happening with
Yeah,
me, I believe let's spread positivity, because when you start spreading positivity, positivity will come back always in multiple
definitely.
times.
Definitely, Tarun. I do agree with you. So, Tarun,
And
there is a one question coming in my mind, like your journey is really full of positivity and lot of hurdles came, which you were just,
yeah,
going on and on,
absolutely,
and you were just taking the things
absolutely,
on. So, in your life,
absolutely.
any challenge came that really shook you or shivered you, and you thought, "Oh, I can't go. Let's
You know,
give it up." So, I want to know that
and
challenge.
yes, definitely. I will tell you, Supriya ji. Supriya ji, every next level was challenge.
Oh,
From
yeah.
my childhood. When I went to my college, IT engineering student. When I went to college, I was not able to move proper,
Mhm.
cursor. I was not able to use mouse properly. How deep I was below the land. But when I have two strengths.
Mhm.
I have two strengths. One is my patience level is beyond limit.
So
It's one I realized in my college time, and second is I can easily adapt in any kind of atmosphere, any kind of surrounding. I can easily adapt. So
adaptability. Yeah.
acceptance, this acceptance helped me a lot every time. When I was seeking for job, I was searching job, and I was trying with my fresh resume that I am fresher. No
Mhm.
one wants to give me chance.
Yeah.
So that time I realized that if you have quality, if you have experience, then okay. If
Mhm.
you don't have, so you have to prove, you have to show that you have.
Yeah.
That time I realized, I don't believe it now, but that time I was believing, fake it until you make it. So
Very
that
true.
time, yes. So I pretended that I am having experience, and I have 1+ years of experience of job searching, but I was telling them that I have experience. So they, I was in. So I
Yeah.
got the idea. I got the idea that at least you have to show, for get
Definitely.
any chance, you have to show that you deserve. The only way you have to show, you have to ask what you want. Otherwise, you will never get what you want. No one can know what is in your mind. How they can know? You have to tell them what you want. Not
Very
only in job, everywhere, everywhere. What most of people, they don't get what they want, because they don't ask, they don't tell properly.
definitely.
You
Well,
know. So I believe in this, Supriya ji, and my work was Jeho Foundation is not all the project is not yet covered. I have to
mm,
tell one more
sure.
project of Jeho Foundation, that for women empowerment, we every year we do one award show,
Mhm.
Youth Women Icon of India, for those great lady, great women, who have exceptional leadership quality, and they are not doing for themselves only, they are doing for society, they are doing for others. So we give award to this kind of lady, with Youth Women Icon of India. And we do more activities with another NGOs. We are collaborated with few national and few international NGOs.
So,
So we do joint activities for any kind of awareness drive, any kind of current situation. Accordingly, we deliver
superb one,
our
Tarun.
things.
Great one. So, Tarun, this is just like, brimming the cup, and you are doing a great job. And I wish you all the best for your coming years. That will be Tarun Tiwari. Everywhere we will see on social media and on the path of success. I wish you all the best. Well, on this lovely journey with on Global Talk Show with Tarun Tiwari, my next inquisitive question is, like, you are an NGO running, you are doing social activist, you are doing fabulous things for the society, Tarun. But for yourself, in your free time, what would you love to work? What are your hobbies?
Hobbies.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Uh, these days, actually, my hobby change
Okay.
according to the situation. These days, I watch, all great leaders,
Mhm.
life journey of great leaders, and I search about new possibilities, future, on future technologies, and I read about current
Yeah.
problems. So as I'm working for, I want, I have a strong belief, Supriya ji, I want to
Mhm.
tell you that as I'm Indian, you are also Indian. We are Indian,
Yeah.
and India is India is the land of great leaders. from Rama, Krishna, and going on.
Mhm.
So I believe that we God sent us in this holy land,
Yeah.
and we are also taking same air, same water as
They are taking
they
care.
were taking. Okay? So we don't have to underestimate ourselves, and we don't have to. God sent us on this globe, not in particularly this area or somewhere. So we have to think as always we think, and we believe that on Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. So I believe that you know we have to think about the globe. We have as as oldest civilization, we have to take care of our youngers.
Yeah.
So I believe that India has great potential everywhere, not in south, not in east, everywhere. And India can change many things, and many we can't even imagine, because when I was in college I was thinking about flying car, and now I can see cars are flying, many things. And this kind of miracles happenings every day. Miracles are happening every day, new patent, new innovation, every day miracles are happening. So we have to believe in miracles. And one important message for our audience, all respected audience, I just want to tell you that if you want a creative, a active, a dynamic, and growth oriented life, you have to craft it. You have to craft it. जो भी आपको चाहिए, you have to craft it.
Very true, Tarun. And I think before I would have asked, you have given this lovely message to the audience. And it's really, really grateful. And it's my pleasure and honor to host you today for this global talk show. I am overwhelmed listening your thoughts about your country, India, our country, India, and your struggle. You never said no to your struggle, or you never bend down your knees in front of your struggle. Rather than you took struggle as your challenges, because in every challenges there is a hidden opportunity.
Yes, always, always. Whenever you feel fear, it means there is opportunity.
Yeah.
Defeat your fear and just do it.
Just do it. So I must say to all the global audience who are watching us globally today, this show, if you want to really transform your life, or if you want to do anything for your society, being a social activist, kindly contact Mr. Tarun Tiwari. He can help you in building you, your nation, your country, and of course, your transformed life, because he is a great, great social activist I ever met today. So once again, thank you so much, Tarun, for coming to our show and sharing a series of messages there. I loved it. In your every answer, I found an inspirational, motivational message hidden. So that's the beauty of this journey. I congratulate you once again. And I wish you all the best success, not only successes, bestest successes for your NGO, Jai Ho. And I will say, Jai Ho in every country. You must take this flag on and be a proud citizen of India. So once again, namaste, heartfelt thanks to you, Tarun.
Thank you so much, Supriya ji. And I really want to thank from bottom of my heart all your team and all Academy team, Business Power Academy team and Global Talk Show team for giving me this great opportunity. And thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste. And of course, namaste to my audience too. Stay happy, healthy, hale and hearty, and keep loving us, motivating us the way you are doing now, constantly and consistently. Thank you so much. Bye-bye from India.